SMS, please text the word "bull" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond and address your concern immediately. Bulls fans, we're doing another special
It's warming up. Beautiful afternoon on the Strip. Nothing like Las Vegas, Nevada. Hi and good evening, everyone. We've got an NBA Cup semifinal for you tonight in the East. And a ton is on the line. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out East already. We are in December. You look at Chicago. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the Wizards. They're looking to salvage what they can of the season. And now Washington's starting group. Anthony Davis is out there with Song. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Young. And it's Coulibaly in at the small forward. And for Chicago, at the forwards, Okoro and Williams. Jones is out there with MP. And it's Collins in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, we've made it through 2 rounds of the NBA Cup. And the stakes just keep rising.
Kevin, once you get to single elimination, there's no room for error. You have 2 Eastern Conference heavyweights going at it. I think this game could come down to the wire.
MP's shot is good.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Back to Young. Lets it go with the 3. It's good from long range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Wasted no time on that one. Wilson's got 5.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Coulibaly. Sarr the screen. Back to Davis. Over Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass.
That wingspan of Johnson helps him score around the rim. It's about 6'10", which is very good for a wing.
You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
And let's not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Young. Over Jones. And Young with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Young's got his second basket.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
MP outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Toronto got the job done. He added 55 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. But we'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's Wilson following the basket by Trae Young. Fires away from way outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Wizards trail by 6. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Sexton comes in for Okoro. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Champagnie. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
There are the point guard skills of Russell. When he's sharing the rock, this offense runs so much smoother.
Outside, Sexton. Sexton gets a screen from Wilson. Pulls up on the elbow. Again, Chicago.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Russell feeling it out a bit. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time from Jones. Here's Wilson. Pops in the layup for 2. Wilson's got 15 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
George with the screen on Jones. Russell passes to George. From outside, off the mark. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to MP. Collins, a screen on Riley. To the paint, MP finds Collins. That one goes in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside, Russell. Over Jones. And another miss by Washington.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And so it's Chicago, going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back to the second quarter. It's the Cup semifinal. Pick in 2020, Jalen Smith, Richard, played for 3 teams before his 25th birthday. He's seen a lot.
Yeah, that's such a challenge for a young player. I moved around a bit, but it was later in my career. Give Jalen credit. Despite the changes, he is still developing well.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Yabusele. Okoro comes in for Anfernee Simons. And it's Wilson in for Sexton. So on the floor for Washington, we've got Russell. Keyshawn George is out there with Riley. Then there's Carlton Carrington. And it's Davis at center.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Inside, here's Wilson. Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, George. No good from outside. Chicago leading by 13. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Offensive rebound. And Williams with the stuff.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Davis. Oh, Davis down low.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Wilson. Fires from deep. Drains the three-pointer. Wilson's got 5 points now this quarter.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back over to you, Kevin.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Pass to Carrington. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And the basket is good.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for Chicago. Collins comes in for Jalen Smith. And Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Alexander Song, he's checked in for Keyshawn George. Koulibaly comes in for Riley. Johnson, he's checked in for Carlton Carrington. Young is subbed in for Russell.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
A shot by Johnson, no good. Chicago leading by 18. Outside Wilson. MP sets the screen for Collins. Jones kicks to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by MP.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Wizards trail by 20. Johnson outside. Wizards passing it around. And it's Davis missing. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. Williams trying to break free. And again, MP. Wilson's got 11 points in the quarter.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Young. He picked up 18 points in their last one against Orlando.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line. He just makes it look so easy on offense. But who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
MP getting it done for Chicago. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. Back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls.
If we had the NBA Cup when I played, I'd fill it with Soda Shack and hold the record for the longest chug.
Oh, what a shameless plug, but I'm going to tell you, that stuff is so good, Ernie. It's so good.
Almost drowned.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. 5-Tool Mule wants to know, what's the best gift you've ever received?
I know what Kidneys is. Remember the Shack in the Box?
Shaq, it's at the best gift, not the worst. I can't even believe they even showed that on TV.
Oh, come on, Kidney. That was the most thoughtful gift you ever got.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And halftime is come and gone, and the second half of the NBA Cup semifinal is here. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Wizards trail by 19. At the forwards, Okoro and Williams. Wilson out there with Trey Jones. And it's Collins in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And this is how lethal Johnson can be on the attack. When he gets a lane, this young man's locked in on the rim.
And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
From the Wizards, their shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? He gets it in there. Johnson's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Shot's good by Wilson.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Johnson outside. Pass to Song. It's all in by the Bulls. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Now, here is Young. Back to Johnson. Steps back and shoots. It's all in by the Bulls. Now, here's Wilson. He's got 34. To the inside. Here's Williams. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Wilson. It's good. Wilson's got 36.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Outside, Davis. Back to Young. Stolen by Jones. Wilson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Wilson the pass to Williams. Back to MP. Williams a screen on Johnson. Down low, Williams kicks to Collins. Clock at 6. MP against Song. Good on the shot. MP's got 38 points.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. To halt the run, and he lays it up and in. Johnson's got 8.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Outside Wilson, shoots the 3, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Testing the limits of his range. MP with the absolute missile.
Back to Young. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Collins finds MP. Back to Collins. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 6 points for him.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Young, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Williams dishes to MP. Williams a screen on Johnson. MP passes to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And what's gotten into him today? Yeah, this is getting ridiculous.
Now Young. Davis with a screen on Jones. Takes a 3. The shot comes out. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for him. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Final quarter. It's the Cup semifinal. One of these teams so close to getting into that championship game. So on the floor for Washington, Riley is out there with George. Then there's Carlton Carrington. Then there's Davis, and it's Hardy in at the 2. Here's Hardy. And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Carrington with the ball from deep. George. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
On the wing, MP. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Wilson's got 47 points. Washington shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Davis with a screen on Sexton. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Great work by Davis in the screen roll. Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
Pass to Wilson. Three-pointer. And another one.
And only a handful of the all-time greats have more 50-point games than he does.
He's moved all the way into a tie for 4th place on that list. Sexton for 3. Another 3 for Chicago. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Yabusele. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Yabusele goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Back to Carrington. And here's Hardy. Here's Davis. Chicago grabs the miss. Wilson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter. To the paint. Here's Yabusele. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Smith. Plays it up and banks it in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. Feed the interior, good things will happen.
MP against Riley. Pass to Yabusele. MP outside. Smith with a screen on Riley. MP from deep three-point land. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 53. Now here's Hardy. Tight defense on him. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They've moved their way through the east side of the bracket and are headed for the final game of the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just one game. Winner takes all. You know they're going to be bringing that competitive fire. They want to be the ones hoisting that cup.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
You got the win, got yourself a double-double. Anything missing, MP? You want fries with that?
Man, I love your questions. And you know what? I do want those fries, Dominic Hamill. Yeah, win is always good, and I'm not out there thinking about my numbers when I'm playing. But, hey, it's nice to see all the stats I racked up. Lets me know I'm as dominant as I think I am. Lets the league know, too.
Sounds good, MP. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Back to you, Kevin.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And we'll see you next time.